morning, teacher friends. Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to try this vlogging thing again, this December craziness vlog thing again. I attempted to vlog last week. I don't know if you'll ever see that footage. I vlogged 2 days and just felt like it wasn't a real video. So today is Tuesday, December 7th, and we're going to try this again. I'm going to go ahead and first, my name is Keanna. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here, and welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm a 4th grade teacher, just trying to get through vlogmas-ish. This time of the year is so crazy. There's a lot going on, but it's also so fun, and I love like the themed days and all of that sort of stuff. So I'm enjoying it, even though I'm tired as crap if I'm just being honest. But let me go ahead and show you my outfit. One, I just got my nails done. My hands are so ashy, so don't look too close, but I got my holiday nails done, so I'm so excited about that. And then I have these little, let's see if it'll show without, I got these little candy cane earrings from Target, and they dangle, so cute. I have them here as well. I'm wearing a sweatshirt from East Nash Teacher last holiday season, and then today is Crazy Sock Day. So I'm just wearing some black jeans, and I'm wearing my crazy holiday socks that I probably got for $1 at Target Dollar Spot or the Dollar Tree or something. Yesterday I really liked my outfit as well. I wore like an all Santa theme. I don't know if I have a picture, but if I do, I'll share it here. But Target has the cutest little black Santa earrings, and they also wiggle. And then I have a Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus black Santa earrings. So Target is where it's at for the earrings, and I'll be sure to like post some links in the description of this video in case you're interested in shopping my Like to Know It and grabbing some of these things for yourself. But let me share what we did yesterday. It's going to be kind of rapid fire, but let's just talk about how things are going. So right now is like the season of review, wrapping up content and reviewing for our mid-year assessments. My students are pretty much taking 5 assessments in a row. They have a test Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of next week. So it's a lot, and all of the content on all of these tests is going to be from August until this point. So it's a lot of information, so we're doing whatever we can to try to review. So I'm still finishing up my comparing fractions unit, so I'm like still teaching a mini lesson but pulling like review small groups, and I'm not able to pull enough small groups to review all the things with all the kids. So iReady is really great for that because you can individualize their instruction and assign things based off of student needs. So what we did was we made a mock mid-year assessment, got to see our students' weakest standards, and then I just assigned things for all of my students, like for each child, all the things that they were weaker in. I assigned them some extra lessons and practice on iReady. But that can take a while too, and that takes a lot of motivation. So I've been trying to figure out a way to make it more fun for my students. So yesterday what we did, while I pulled small groups, we did a boys versus girl challenge, and the girls and the guys had to get an 80% or higher on their iReady quizzes and lessons, and every time they did, they were able to add a tally to their team's point here. And what ended up happening was in my first block the girls lost and they were not happy about it, but in my second block the girls won, but the losing team had to eat Bean Boozled beans, and so that motivated them to, I didn't force them to eat them, but that was the punishment. And my kids were really good sports about it, most of them, and the ones that weren't just didn't do it, but that really motivated them to work hard to get those assignments done. So today we're going to be working through those iReady lessons again, but I'm going to give them a different incentive, and this time I'm going to reward the winners, and they're not going to do boys versus girls. They're going to do different teams that I haven't really decided just yet. So that's what we did for math. And then for social studies, it was pretty simple. We just did a reading task. I don't have too much to share with you then, but let me show you what's going on around the classroom. Also, I just found this like random stain in my sweatshirt while I was filming, so that's annoying, but whatever. We are getting ready for the holidays as well. So yesterday the tree went up, our little miniature tree. It is little, and this is kid assembled, so you can probably tell. Yeah, you could just probably tell that it was made by kids. Our little, whatever, it is what it is. I don't know if I'm going to put ornaments on it. I don't want it to seem too Christmassy. I like that it's just kind of wintry themed. So we'll see. It'll just depend on my class's wants. But we also started to collect milk cartons, and you're probably wondering why we have these here. But we are going to be creating gingerbread houses during our holiday party, or maybe the last day before the break. I haven't decided. Those 2 days are kind of a free-for-all. And it's going to be so much easier to use this as the base and put graham crackers around it with icing than to start from scratch. So I told my students to start saving their their milk boxes from lunch, and we just cleaning them out and let them dry. So we'll be doing that sometime next week. Something else I have that's brand new are these little magnetic cups that are perfect for organizing my my magnetic manipulatives. I don't think you can see in there, but this is where I have like my magnetic base 10 blocks, and I have my magnetic fraction tiles because we are in the middle of our fraction unit. So this has been so helpful. I got these on Amazon, and the issue that I have is I love using manipulatives and I love showing my students, but then these little fraction tiles end up all over the place. So now they're exactly where I need them to be, housed right on the board, and I have easy access to them. I can link those as well with my Amazon affiliate link. But other than that, we're not like too holiday in the classroom. I do have a lot more Christmas decorations, but I'm trying to not be overly Christmas. I did add this little pillow to our little class couch. Let me show you guys what we're going to be working on this week. Also, I don't know what's going on, but my camera is like not wanting to focus, so I'm sorry if this is blurry throughout, but I'm not going to re-record this. Alright, so I did record myself coming to school Saturday, and when I came to school Saturday, I had all of these papers organized by stack of things that I need to like grade, look through, pass back out, blah blah blah. So this is still sitting here because I haven't done much with it yet. I plan to tackle this tomorrow, but this is what are some just activities that I have. Don't really know when they're going to take place, but they're here when I need them. So I found these like tree crafts, these math tree crafts on Teachers Pay Teachers. So they have this triangle tree and then this more, I guess, traditional looking tree. And then the students are going to put these little ornaments on there. So this one's for making equivalent fractions. So it's a half sheet. So you cut out the ornament, color it, and then glue it to the tree. And then when you lift up the tree, that's where the answer will be. So same thing here. These ornaments are for comparing fractions. It's a half sheet, so each student will get 6. And then they cut out the ornaments, and then underneath the ornament they'll glue the ornament, and underneath they'll put greater than, less than, or equal to. So that's going to be a time filler for some point. This is just some regular stuff for social studies, some half sheets for social studies that we'll be using throughout this week. But that's about it. Oh, let me talk to you about now, and I'm going to share these sweaters with you guys in my Christmas crafts video because that's going to be so fun. Last thing I'm going to share with you guys, I got a new lanyard from Alessia Makes. I don't know if you guys can see it. So I love her lanyards. If you've been like on my Instagram or even on this channel for a while, then you know I have a lot of her lanyards. They're actually all back here, amongst others, but I have a lot of her lanyards in the mix. They're just so beautiful. And I've been wanting a holiday Christmas one for so long, and I was like trying so hard during Thanksgiving break to get them. She had 3 drops, and every single one I could not secure one. And I came home yesterday and Dustin surprised me. He already had one for me. So this is the most perfect thing. I can't wait to put it on today. Let me go ahead and do that. And it's just like the perfect little addition to my holiday style and spirit. That's all I got for this morning. Maybe I'll have more to share this afternoon, but I'm gonna go ahead and get ready for the day. Good morning, teacher friends. Good morning, teacher friends. Happy Wednesday. It is halfway through the week and halfway to winter break. Today I'm a little bit more tired than I had been the past couple of days, but I don't have a ton of time this morning, so I want to share what we've been working on or what we did throughout the day yesterday. Yesterday, I think Amazon had something going on, so the internet was a little bit wonky, but we did another iReady competition. This time we did evens versus odds, and then I had my students build index card towers. So let me kind of explain how that went. So the students are working to earn points. So I have 6 tables in my classroom. So the even tables competed to earn points together, and the odd tables competed to earn points together. When the game was over, or when the time period was over, they had that allotted amount of points. That class actually lost the privileges because it's the winter break craziness, the countdown to winter break craziness. But in my morning class, the students earned that number of large index cards. I got this idea actually from my fiance, Justin. And with those large index cards, they combined their totals and they had to work as the evens and the odds to build the tallest tower. So they have to get really creative and know that they have to fold the index cards and have to come up with a strategy for building. And I have some footage of that if you would like to see that.
China Tower.
I'll put yours.
Guys, we're making the China Tower.
Make sure the top ones are completely flat.
If they're
It's tilted. Good thing you caught that.
And it was really fun. And then for social studies, we just did another regular social studies lessons. For our holiday crafts, they're coming together a lot. They've now added their heads to it, and I found some holiday themed two-step word problems on Teachers Pay Teachers. I had thought I bought some before, so I went to that same store and she had some for 4th grade. So they're going to be working on multi-step word problems, and I also was pulling multi-step word problem small groups yesterday during math. Tomorrow we have our science mid-year assessment, and it's going to cover all of our content. I think I shared this with you guys already. So to gamify this, each unit is going to be a different digital game that my students love. So we're going to have a Kahoot, a Book It, a Quizzes, and I think that's it for the 3 units. I think that should be it. My students love all of those things, so that should be a lot of fun for them, and that's about it. So I might be sharing with you guys after school. I know I want to film another vlogmas video, but let me go ahead and show you guys my outfit for today. So I'm wearing this holiday sweater. I got this at Walmart in college. So it's probably about 10 years old, or almost. Maybe, yeah, like 9 or 10 years old. And I have my cute little lanyard that Dustin got me, and just some jeans. We get to wear jeans for the whole month of December, so I'm very fortunate. I'm not usually a jeans person. Like, even when we have jeans days, I usually don't. But this time of year, I'm ready. Like, I'm so here for the jeans. I think that's it, so I'll check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it is so much later in the evening, and I've been here 10 hours at this point. Today was a pretty good day. So what we did like basically no math today. We just did a graded assignment. My kids did pretty well on it. And then we had like a marathon science day. So we're in our social studies unit, but tomorrow we're taking our science mid-year assessment. So to prepare for that, we did a science review game marathon where we played 4 different review games that my students love, and they were all digital, so they're really easy to prepare or set up or look up, whatever. So we kick things off with a Quizlet Live to review some vocabulary for our simple machines and for weather tools, because those are easy flashcards. It was my students' first time playing Quizlet Live, so it was a bit of an experience because they had to share the screens in order to play the game, but they ended up loving it, and now I definitely feel like I should play that with them again, except with like math, so they have to take time to solve it together and then find the answer on each other's screens, but it went really well. And then we played quizzes, and I gave my students a challenge to try to get a certain class average in order to get house points, and they played that in teams as well, so you can compete on quizzes with teams. And we did a quizzes on ecosystems and reviewed our food webs, organisms, food chains, all of that stuff from the very beginning of the school year. They did really well on that, so I'm glad they kept that knowledge because the questions were really hard and they did really well. Then we did Kahoot, and we did Kahoot on all things weather. So we did weather tools, weather versus climate, and interpreting weather maps, so the weather symbols and different things like that. That's our most recent unit, so they did super well with that. And then we ended things with their favorite game of all, which is Book It. And with Book It, we did Force and Motion, and we did Simple Machines again. And I don't know if the games were just easy, but they did really, really well on the games, and they enjoyed it, and it was made for a fun day, unintentionally. As with a lot of things though, I always keep a backup idea just in case, and I ended up needing it for one of my groups, and some of the games were just too much fun and we couldn't calm back down, so we ended up doing a review Nearpod on ecosystems and ending the games, and the kids just worked independently to review the Nearpod. on ecosystems, and that's how that went. Today just seems so busy, but it wasn't bad. It just seems like a lot. I've been grading, getting gifted portfolios together, trying to just make a plan for the next 7 days to make sure I get everything done on time. But also my school's doing a really great job at like treating us, making us feel appreciated, making us feel special, making us feel loved. Today we had a meeting where all we did was write compliments to our teammates, and that's a first. And let me show you something that I'm so freaking excited that I got today. So we got a gift from my principal, and it is the coolest like cooler bag. It is so big, and you can see inside it has like, it keeps things cool. It's so nice. Also, my school picture is in there from this year. I will show you the front. It has a pocket, but I don't want to show you my school. But here it is, so you can see the print. It is so cute. And inside is my school picture for this school year, so I will show you guys what that looks like. Last year, my school picture looked so weird because I wore my glasses, and our photographer edits the pictures to make us look nice, but I guess there was a glare on my glasses, and it just made my eyeballs look so weird. But this year's looks so cute. Here it is. I honestly look very similar to how I look. That's going to be my yearbook picture this year. It looks better than last year, even though last year I think I wore red again, which is kind of weird. But that was inside of our gifts, but that was just so sweet. And we had baked goods, and yeah, today was just good. Still tired, but checking things off the list. Not doing great with vlogmas, I must say. I have a bunch of like half created videos that are just not done. The door is still not done, even though I had all intentions of getting it done today. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow, like go home and craft that, get that done tomorrow. Yeah, and that's it. That was our Wednesday. Get to come back and do it again tomorrow. I actually think I'm going to make a trip to the Dollar Tree after work today to kind of see what they have. I want to still grab some ornaments and see if, I don't know, I'm just going to look around. I haven't been to a Dollar Tree in forever because we don't have one around us in Midtown. So I'm going to do that and go home and have a good night. And I hope you guys do too. Alright guys, so I'm still at work and I'm still so tired. Today was exhausting. I am going to tell you about it tomorrow. Just know my patience was very paper thin today, and yeah, I just realized also I think that I felt so crap because I didn't feel good. But I got my classroom door done. It turned out so cute. I made a vlogmas video to go along with that, so if you're interested, here's a little picture of what it looked like, but also that link will be in the description of this video. But I'm gonna head home and try to get some real good sleep tonight and talk to you guys in the morning about my day, and then I get to leave work early tomorrow, and I will talk to you guys then. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is finally Friday, and I'm so excited. I vlogged almost every day this week, too. I don't have a lot of time this morning, so I'm going to quickly go over what we did yesterday because I was just way too tired to function, to share. I think I told you guys that I got my classroom door all done. It turned out so cute. It was so nice to just walk in and see it this morning. But yesterday, we took our science mid-year assessment. A lot of my students made a lot of growth. I was so proud. And then for math, we reviewed for our mid-year assessment that we're taking today. So I made quizzes that had like a ton of questions for all the not a ton. It had 26 questions to review all the standards that are going to be on our assessment. And I let the students work in groups of 3. So there was 8 teams, one group of 4, and they competed to get a class average of over 80%. If they got a class average of over 80%, they were able to torture the teacher. So I made the time limits on each question like 10-15 minutes, so they had plenty of time to work through the problems, solve them out, use their strategies. And for torture the teacher, what we ended up doing was Bean Boozled. Let me show you the beans. One second. So I told them if they got higher than 80%, I would eat these Bean Boozled jelly beans. I got this idea from my fiance Justin, and these are just some of the flavors. I don't know if you guys can see them, but they are disgusting. So there's things like liver, old bandage, vomit. And so I told them a class percent of 80% or higher, I will eat them. They had a class percent of 86, so I ate them. And I have some footage of that. But I told them if you get a class percent of higher than 90, points, then, or 90%, I'll do the spicy ones. And my kids know I hate spicy food. They didn't achieve that. So I ate 8 of these, 1 for each group. 3 of them were only 3 were bad, 5 were good. So I was super lucky. But then it was one of my students' birthdays, and he really wanted me to eat one of the spicy ones, and I obliged, and it was awful. It was literally so awful. I have some video footage of that if you'd like to see that.
If you get 8 in a row, I'm gonna peach
Yes.
or barf.
Yes.
I thought you loved me.
Didn't she say no to Keanna?
It's stuck in my mouth. Strawberry banana smoothie
Oh.
Or dead fish.
or dead fish.
You did fish.
Do you remember how I felt about the dead fish?
Yes.
Guys, the dead fish was literally the worst thing I've ever had. I'm scared, guys.
Do it.
The last time you made me do it, got stuck in my mouth.
It was so bad, guys.
Fight it.
Chew it. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Oh, that was the worst.
That was awesome.
Now you have barf.
Best torch the teacher ever.
Guys,
Can't wait to see this.
how many do I have left? One more. Thank God. Okay.
Dead fish.
Oh, guys,
Wait.
that is awful.
But yeah, that was pretty much our day. I think my partner teacher just got to work, so I think I'm going to be done recording, and I might check in with you guys for lunch. Our admin is giving us the gift of time today for the holidays, so we get to leave almost 2 hours early today, an hour and 45 minutes early. The 4th grade team does, so I won't be able to vlog after school, but I might see you guys at home. I don't know. I'll see you when I see you. Hello, my teacher friends. It is so much later in the evening. I am home now. I am in my bed. I mean, no, I'm not. Oh my gosh, guys. That's how tired I am. Like, I cannot formulate real thoughts. And I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. Today was a great day until, like, it wasn't. Yeah, it just took a toll on me. We took our mid-year assessment for math. That took quite a while for both of my periods. It pretty much took the entire period. We were able to do like a little task card, scavenger, social studies hunt, not in that order, with my morning class, with my homeroom, but we didn't have that time in the afternoon. But one of my groups, like, it's just awesome, and then another group just wasn't what I expected. So just processing that and questioning what that means about me as an educator, which I know it doesn't mean anything if, yeah, anyway. That just processing those thoughts when things don't go according to your plan, it's hard. So that drained me, but luckily I think I told you guys earlier that we were able to be released early from work, so I got to leave like almost 2 hours early. Honestly, those 2 hours I was reeling in my thoughts, just like, what went wrong? How did this happen? How did we get to this point? And just like wondering like what I did to contribute to this. I don't know. That's teacher life. So then I came home and kind of just sat in silence until I decided to take a shower, and I put on these Christmas clothes, and I think I'm just gonna sit, watch a movie. Dustin will be home soon, I'm sure, and I don't think we plan to do much of anything. We were supposed to do gingerbread houses, but he's tired, I'm tired, and I think we're just gonna recharge and try again tomorrow. Not like work-wise, but just try this whole life thing tomorrow. And I'm gonna be grading a ton this weekend, trying to get my life together for this last week of school before the break. I definitely think that today's assessment was the hardest one, so now that that's past us, hopefully next week will be a breeze. I'll try to keep in the forefront to make these great memories for the school year, and not allow myself to get overwhelmed, which can happen sometimes. But that's this week. I vlogged every day. Don't know if I did a great job, but I know I vlogged every day. And I'll see you guys for the next vlogmas. I don't know if this is the vlogmas video, but the next vlogmas edition. Peace out. Also, can we, before we say goodbye though, can we just talk about my appearance? Like, look at these edges. Oh my god. Look at my makeup. Like, yeah. Teacher tired. Okay. Bye.